This is connecting an ML junction box to an ML cable that you do need for link. So measure off the length of cable that you need, and it should be just about the length of the box, and then very gently snip it all around the outside, being very careful not to go too far in because you'll snip through the cables in the middle. So very gently do that. When you think you've gone all the way around the outside, just pull them off. There we go. And then what you then need to do is to untwist all the ends. The blue foil you don't actually need, so take the blue foil off of each one. Be very careful because in each blue foil one there's a single metal cable that's not an insulation. So pull that one off. There you go. And then last one, again untwist it backwards, pull it off, and there you go. So that's how you strip and bare the ML cable ready to be used. All these odd little bits, they're not really in the way, but you can just snip those off. Okay, then you get your ML connector. It comes with a small white tool, and what you do is you use that to just prise the lid off, and inside you'll see all the different colours. And the way I always do it is to do the insulated cables first. So I always pull off the 3 insulated wires, like so, like so, and like so. So the 3 insulated wires come off first, and then I start with those. So I put the first one into the first hole, so that aligns with the first hole, and you use the crimping tool. Be careful to align it either side, and then a big push, and then it goes, and you'll see they'll sort of start to line up. So again, that one there, do them one at a time. Make sure you don't squash the insulated wires next to them. So that one goes in there, like so, and that one there, whichever one it naturally fits in. It fits in there. In this connection, in this connector, there's metal strips inside that connect the earth to the other end. So you can put one lot in this side and the other lot in that side. And then just peel those out of the way. And then just follow it up colour to colour. So the first one is the blue and white stripy one. So the way I always do it is just to pull it nicely in, pull the other ones back. You don't need to do it too tight because you can roll them in afterwards. So pop that one in. Then you've got the pink cable, which is this one. And again, you don't need to go too tight. Leave it slightly loose, not too loose, but you don't need to put it really tight. You don't want to crimp the cables next to it. So then the blue one goes in the blue hole. Then the red and white stripy one comes in this one. And the red one comes in this one. So, and then the orange stripy one. That one. And then the solid orange one. Then the stripy green one. Then the green one. There we go. Then you lift all these up as high as they come without pulling them out, and then run all the way down and snip them all off. There we go. And then just tuck them in to make sure they're not dead on the bit there. No. And tuck them all in. You are. So that's how you do one side. Now the other end, this is one I stripped earlier. This one comes in from the other angle. So again, all the silver ones come out first. So the silver ones all come across, and you do it in reverse order. So it's always a little bit more awkward when you've already got a cable, in, but it's about being organised to get the other cables out of the way. So the first silver one goes in first, and you find once you start it going, it's not too bad then. So there's the first silver one, and then you've got the second silver one, and you see I'm putting the silver ones in the other end, because there's these shorting links that run between the two. So again, one silver one in, and this silver one, he wants to go underneath the other cables. There you are, bring them in there. So I said just let the cable sort of flow in there as naturally as you can, so you're not stressing them once the whole thing's shut up. So again, the green one, and as you can see, wants to go underneath the pink, so we'll bring him round. And again, get the other cables out of the way. The green one's in, and then stripy green, and then the orange, and then the stripy orange, and again I think probably underneath would be a good one there. The stripy orange, and again you'll notice I'm not really making them too tight. And stripy red, sorry, no red. The orange and pinks do look very similar, and the reds, the colours are very similar, so you have to look at them very carefully to make sure you don't get to the other end and see that you've got them in the wrong holes, because obviously they need to be connected into the right slots. And then the pink, and the blue and white. There you go. Then you break all those off, or cut them off should I say. And that's pretty much done. You could just, there you go, roll those all in like that. So now you've got the cables going in and out the other side, and you just slip the cover on. And that's how you do an ML junction box.